Hi, my name is Louis Smithingham. I'm EVP of Media, Entertainment, Games, and Sports at Monks. Monks is a global digital innovation company. We design systems for broadcasters, entertainment companies, and anyone who makes content to deliver into this new era of transformational content. It's a lot of buzzwords, but realistically what that means is we work from camera to consumer to build systems that maximize the performance of your media and how you broadcast. We are moving away from a one platform, one delivery pipeline approach to how we make content. Where our viewers are is where our primary platform will be and where our content needs to be. It's not about delivering to a single place anymore. It's about delivering to where our viewers are. And whether we use agentic AI to create content to personalize in that way, or whether we're using AI to figure out where people are watching and why they're watching, that's what's going to matter in this new era, because there's so much attention competition at this point in time that we have to figure out how we reach our viewers where they are. And I think that's the biggest challenge presented to broadcasters today. But I think the biggest opportunity is because we are no longer bound by wires and copper infrastructure, and we can shift our infrastructure into the cloud and into software. Building in a software-defined manner prevents us from having to be stuck with single-use appliances that only do one thing, and football pitches worth of infrastructure that can only do one thing when that one thing is on air. Flexible, dynamic infrastructure, as outlined by the Dynamic Media Facility paper, is really the biggest opportunity for broadcasters today. Last year, we had a Martian visitor to our stand. This year, I think you can continue to expect something different from us and something exciting. This year, our intention is to show you that the biggest broadcasts in the world don't require the most expensive equipment in the world, and that AI can be used to breathe new life into zombified assets. Your old assets can be brought into new monetization platforms within this new era of content. So I would expect something that belongs in the food court being used to switch a show, and perhaps some of your favorite IP being revisited. I'll note that our engineers have been testing the electrical capacity of individual fruits and Dutch foods prior to the show. I think the future of TV is the future of watching. We have to pay a lot more attention to Z-space, and we have to think a lot more about how we will engage with our audiences across the multiple surfaces and be aware of the multiple surfaces. I think a lot about how Fortnite, and I play far too much Fortnite, but I think a lot about how Fortnite, which was acknowledged by a certain media executive as a major competitor, leverages multiple IP in a single space, because that's what viewers want. We have to start to realize that how we deliver will vary by the person and will engage at scale by the person. And so I think the future of television is not a TV. The future of television is every surface where a screen and a moving image can be portrayed. Year after year, IBC is the place you go to find this innovation, and I think if you're going to find it anywhere, you're going to find out where the future of TV is at IBC 2025.